have a lot going on right now. I try not to repeat myself. I try to keep exploring and growing as an artist, and I think that is what basically kept me motivated. And I know that, every time I find that my audience is growing and growing, and they follow pretty much, everything I do. So that also is a very huge source of motivation.
Who do you think your peer group is? Who do you look up to in the dancing world? Is it people working now or people from the past? Or?
I can value the past and the present just as much. I do appreciate the people who have inspired me from the past. Like we all know Nureyev and Baryshnikov, the level of artistry that they be able to bring in anything that they did. But anybody from different arts fields, sort of like, music, and talking about that, Michael Jackson is somebody also that inspires me a lot growing up. I think all the arts related, they managed to find a common ground, whether it is music or painting or dance.
Going back to the Michael Jackson thing, how did you feel when you heard the news?
Oh, I felt terrible because he was one of my idols growing up, and he was so young, and you feel like he has so much to say and do still.
What do you think it is that sets you apart from just another dancer?
I think perhaps it is the range of factors that I bring, to my performance. I think I'm good at bringing emotions, to tell the message, and without compromising, the role. I'm not trying to be all the time me, but I try to also to be the role, whatever the role, requires. And of course, the technique and the ability to jump and all this sort of thing, it was one of my trademarks from the beginning. But also, maybe I think the fact, my backgrounds, my origins, and maybe my skin color also help, because it means that I'm something that I haven't been seen before. I took at that level anyway. A Romeo, like me, is something that the audience haven't seen before. So maybe that also helped.
Can you see in your mind's eye a day when you hang up your shoes and say no more?
Yeah, and it's just...
Do you look forward to that?
Yeah, it's getting closer and closer. I have so much pride, and I also respect, for what I do and to my audience. And when I think that I don't have it anymore, and believe me, it's gonna arrive a day that I won't be able to do the Prince role. I'm not gonna do it just to satisfy myself. I also have to think about my audience, and to be respectful to that. So when I feel like I don't bring that freshness anymore, I think it's time to go.